Hi, welcome to the channel. My name is Tyler, and I'm going to talk to you about one light that you need for filmmaking that's inexpensive and has a super high SSI score, Spectral Similarity Index. Let's get into it. So, over the years, I've been using plenty of different types of LED lights from Amaran, Aputure, Nanlite, and they're great. They're wonderful. They have super high TLCI and CRI scores of 97, 98, 99, etc. But one thing I've been looking at more so is the SSI score, which is the Spectral Similarity Index. It just says how accurate the daylight and tungsten is on the actual light, basically. Light I came across was the Amaran S series. It's a wonderful light, and it has an 89 daylight score for SSI and a 90 for tungsten. Now, if you notice on these lights, typically tungsten will be around 81 or 83. It's a little bit higher because it's easier to achieve to imitate tungsten. But with SSI scores for daylight on LEDs, you're typically going to be maxing out, from what I've seen, at around 73. You might get more with the super high-end lights that are thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars. But with this light, which comes in 60 watt, 100 watt, 200 watt daylight or bicolor, you're getting such a high quality of light for such an inexpensive price. And that is amazing, honestly. I have the 200XS right now, and that's the one that's keying me at 5600 Kelvin, and it is $350. $350 for a bicolor light. It goes down from 2700 to 6500 Kelvin with Bluetooth and Sidus Link app that is great for just not having to fiddle with your lights so much. The only thing you can't do is obviously change the angles of the lights, but it can control the brightness levels and the temperature. And if you have RGB lights, you can control the color also and match colors and do all this cool stuff. But the 200XS, the 100XS, the daylight version, the 60 watt ones, they're just amazing lights. And overall, I'm just super impressed with them. And I think if you need 3 different lights, I honestly would just get 3 of these lights, all 200 watt. If you can't afford that, get 3 60 watts or 3 100 watt ones. I recommend getting bicolor. While daylight is great, the fact that you can't adjust the temperatures without having to put on different gels is honestly kind of annoying. Yeah, you're going to get a little bit more output in terms of brightness with just the daylight ones, but honestly, that doesn't matter to me. I'm usually in smaller situations where I can do the output of brightness. And I would start there. I mean, eventually, whenever you start making more money or you just have more money to spend because you're making so much on your filmmaking career, I recommend, going up on the higher end with the Aputure line with full metal bodies, getting a 600 watt either color or the bicolor one. Those are amazing lights. I don't recommend getting soft box lights, meaning just like a soft panel light that has like the square LED. I feel like spotlights and mono lights are just better because you can modify them to be soft. You could put soft boxes or diffusion in front of them. They're way more versatile. They're typically smaller and you can get into tighter spaces with them and mount them a little bit easier than these big LED soft panels. While they do have flex panels that can fold and stuff like that and they're light, I still don't recommend it just because you want to have the option to be very sourcey and very just like, I don't know if that's the right word for it, but very versatile in terms of, oh, I want a spotlight on this person super hard, or I want it soft. You can do all of that with these types of lights. I kind of went on a tangent a little bit, but honestly, get the Amaran 200XS, the 100XS, or the 60XS lights. Highly recommended. Going from 350 all the way down to around 200 bucks. You're going to get amazing quality light and you won't regret it. Have a great day, and hopefully this helped you out in deciding which light you want and which light you should get. Get this light. It's amazing.